Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Lojak. We are previewing the second round of 2014 NHL playoffs, and we're talking right now with Tony Brown, who's a brand new guest. Very happy to have him because he gave us some great advice in the opening round of the NHL playoffs this year, and he has some pretty confident opinions that he's willing to share with us for free this year in the second round as well. Thanks so much, Tony, for being back with us.
Thanks again, Pete. Always glad to be here.
All right, we just got finished discussing the Rangers-Pitt series price. You had some interesting things to say about that, some fairly strong opinions. Now we're going to discuss the Game 1 lines. Before we get into it, just tell folks very quickly who you are and where they can find you on the net.
No problem. My name is Tony Brown. I'm a professional sports handicapper. I've been doing this for about 7 years, and I just started my own company, the Truman Sports Group. You can go to YouTube and type in Truman Sports Group in the search and find out what we're all about.
Okay, awesome. Rangers-Pitt, Game 1. Now, we just got finished discussing the series price, and you gave the opinion that you like Pitt to win the series at minus 150, and of course, I can't argue with the points that you made. You know, I brought up all the negatives that people are citing for why they wouldn't like Pitt. You're aware of them, you addressed them, and you still like Pitt. Here we are in Game 1, and Pitt is at home, of course. They're minus 150 at Pinnacle right now. The Rangers are plus 138 on the other side. And I'll tell you, I'm not sure what I think about the series lines or these game lines, but the total in this Game 1 is just 5 at Pinnacle right now. The over is minus 126, and I'm thinking that the over 5 might be a great bet here. What do you think, Tony?
I think that this new NHL, the over 5, is an awesome bet, man. You remember, I grew up in the 80s and the early 90s watching hockey's Marty McSorley and the Wayne Gretzky Kings, you know, where you get a 2-1 game and that was it. You know what I mean? But now every game in the playoffs is looking at 6 goals. So I think that's a very, very enticing play on the over, because this game could go either way. I like Pittsburgh winning, though, Game 1 at home, of course, but at 150, that line's a little bit high.
You know, we know that the Penguins play sloppy defense, right? So probably at some point, the Rangers are going to be able to put up, you know, a couple of goals on them in this game. And, you know, Andre Fleury very vulnerable. And Pitt, with their explosive offense, they should be able to, they're not going to doubt they're going to get shut out in this game. So I'm thinking that over 5 might be a great bet. All right, yeah, so you like the Penguins to win the game, but you think minus 150 is a little bit steep?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get over 120, 130 in a playoff game, that's a little bit steep. You start wanting to look the other way, but there's no value looking the other way. It's just a pure upset pick. Right. Pittsburgh is the play, but that's just a little too high on the line. So over 5 is definitely the play and the way to go tonight in tonight's game. Over
All
5.
Right. So I think I'm completely agreeing with you. The money lines are very close to being dead on, but the over might have some very solid value. Thanks so much, Tony.